Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, the Luckystars community. Cat Star here with your general reading for the week of January 27th through February 2nd. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers, and to my amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I do want to say happy Monday, moving into the, well, last few days of the first month of the year. I'm moving into February, second month of the year. Again, I did put out the Aquarius season reading. For those of you that haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out. Go take a look on the channel. It'll come up. Also, happy birthday again to all of us Aquarians. Ooh. All right. Go ahead and get 3 cards out. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Swords. Okay. Wow. Wow. This is like Aquarius. This feels definitely like you definitely want to sit down for this, Aquarius. Okay. Some of you have been feeling as if your home hasn't felt like a home. Or maybe it's like an energy of a disconnect or a disruption within the home that's coming through here. Okay. So you have Temperance here. It's like an energy of a disconnection or a disruption within the home. Potentially something is happening or something's been happening within the home. It could be with you. It could be with children, spouse, however, family in one way or another. Or you just haven't felt very at home, either within your home or within your own life. There's a disruption. There's a disconnection kind of energy. Okay. For some of you, it's like, it's coming through like you almost feel a little bit displaced, which is so interesting. I'm not sure why that is coming through, but that is the energy that's coming through. Everything looks beautiful and golden and wonderful on the outside, Aquarius, but when you step in, it just feels like maybe you don't belong there anymore. That disconnection is coming through, okay? Temperance is here as well, okay? And this is union of opposites, moderation, purposeful, harmony, tranquil, peace, alchemy, balance, peace. Oh, patience, balance, and peace. What is coming through with this temperance energy here, Aquarius, is that there is a moment, and again, you're definitely going to want to sit down for this. There is a moment that is about to pass. Okay, there's a moment or an energy that is about to end. It's about to leave. It's on its way out with this Temperance energy. Okay, this is an energy of, it's coming through with like channeling your energy. Okay, for some of you, it's time for you to look for a way to create a new situation. Why that's coming through, I'm not sure, but have patience because this is coming to an end. This is coming to an end. Okay, this beautiful energy. Look at the beautiful energy in both of those cards. Some of you feel as if that energy that's within you, or what's happening or going on, or how you feel disconnected, or that disruption within the home doesn't feel that way. But again, that's coming to an end. Whatever this is, have that patience, Aquarius, because the home is where the heart is, and you are coming back home. Okay, that disconnection, that disruption, that feeling of not belonging, it's on its way out. Whatever it is, it almost feels like you have had a visitor or somebody who has been kind of overstaying their stay. However that comes through for you, or however that resonates for you, Aquarius, it is perfectly right. Okay. But it's coming to an end. Somebody is ready to either leave, if that's what it is, if somebody stayed there, stay, because this energy is beautiful and that energy is coming back. Okay. For some of you, there is an energy of forgiveness as well. This could be, there could have been whatever that disruption or that disconnect in the home is, Aquarius, it is on its way out again. Okay. And it does, for some, require forgiveness. Either you giving forgiveness or somebody forgiving you. It could also be you forgiving yourself. Okay. However this comes through. For some of you, you may have had kind of a disruption within the home, as far as potentially an argument or a rift. That's a specific word. Okay. A rift that was set about or came about, right? Maybe somewhere where you stood up and spoke your mind. Okay. Somewhere where you were like, you know what, this is just not it anymore. Okay. Now, Spirit wants me to go here to the Two of Swords, right? Frozen with indecision. You see, that feels very much like where this energy is or was, that you or somebody was frozen with indecision, kind of unclear. There was kind of a stalemate, and then all of a sudden somebody stepped up or said something, and it created that disconnect or that energy, right? You have withholding. Okay. Withholding, that somebody was withholding something. Okay. And this could have to do with something completely different for you within your own home. Okay. There could have been secrets that were told, an avoidance, stalemate, obstacles, right? Impasse. It could have been that something was happening, but there is forgiveness that is coming through. It doesn't mean that everything comes depending on what it is, because if it was like an affair or something like that, there may be more that goes into it, but there is an energy of forgiveness coming through. So whatever your specific situation is, this stalemate is about to end. That Two of Swords energy, that energy of impasse, is about to end, and there is that forgiveness, right? Temperance is here, that energy is here. Now you also have the Five of Wands. See, personality clashes, right? Somebody, there was this, there, it's just, it just keeps coming back to a disruption or a disconnect, or feeling out of place within your own home. So this could, it almost feels like it could have stemmed even from the holiday season. Okay, whether it did or didn't, or recent changes in the world, or whatever it is. But Temperance is this card here that keeps bringing it back. There will be a balance. This is coming to an end. There will be forgiveness in whatever way that is, whether it's you just forgiving yourself or forgiving the person, or somebody forgiving you, even without coming back together, right? Or whatever it is. Temperance is a card, though, of really combining, channeling, right, new energy in to create a new, or new elements of energy in to create something new, and so, or for new results. And so that is what is coming through. There is an end to this at sight, and holy shit, it feels very much like it couldn't happen too soon. Right? Some of you are just like, you know what, this has been going on for so long, or this is so stressful, or this has been so hard, or I don't feel, and all of these cards have this beautiful energy, these beautiful colors, this beautiful vibrance about it. And that is what is about to come back in. So even though for some there could have been competition, but they're arguing, see, we were talking about that earlier, something came up, a misunderstanding, temper, right? Temperance or a temper. See, if you take that end off, you get temper. Okay? Temper, lost opportunity. Okay? So some of you feel very much in that Five of Wands energy, but it is coming to an end. Okay? I want you to know that. And it is within your home. Or something that has to do or feels like home. You are coming back into a space of temperance, of balance, of union, of coming back together, okay? Of having the energy of being able to really allow for new results to come through, but also that ending. For some of you, you're moving into a different mindset. You're like, are seeing things from a different perspective, and or somebody is coming to you with information that allows for that opening of the mind and the heart, okay, for that energy of alchemy, right, to come through. And you also have the Knight of Coins connected to nature. This is so interesting because nature came through in the timeless reading. nature, the signs of nature, I think it was. So I'll link that at the end. Make sure you watch that because that could have something to do, or that message may come through for you there too. Connected to nature. And all of these have an outside or an outdoors element to them. Isn't that interesting? These ones, the home is the outside portion of the home. This is like a waterfall kind of energy outside. This too, in the water outside, kind of splashing water, right? Lots of emotional energy coming through. This is a soccer game that they're playing, right? Where it's a competitive, almost sport. Some of you, this could have been something that was thought of as sport or funny by somebody, a prank potentially that turned out bad. Okay, but there it is. Whatever this is, this feeling of disconnection, this feeling of disruption, this feeling of not belonging, it's coming to an end, and it's going to happen fairly quickly. Okay, fairly quickly. Conservative, practical, hardworking, responsible, protective, defensive, persistent, stubborn, patient, loyal, slow. Now, see, this does say slow. Okay, so whatever this connection to nature, or however that this Knight of Coins energy is coming through, this Knight of Pentacles, this is a persistent energy. This is somebody who is kind of ritualistic, and or it's almost methodical. So something was very thought out here. Okay, something was very thought out here, whether it's the forgiveness or that energy of disconnection, or however this comes through for you. That is a slow energy. So somebody did take the time to think it out. Okay, somebody did take the time to think it out. Spirit wants to look under here. Now you have the Knight, or excuse me, the King of Cups. You have the Knight of Coins and the King of Coins. I said cups, so there's that element of emotions. Ultimate provider. Okay, this King of Coins energy is coming through as somebody who is very much in the know. Okay, somebody who's like, holy shit, I knew that this was going to happen. I knew this was going to come about. I knew that this was going to be a thing. Okay, it's a strong sense of self-worth, financially stable, hardworking, dependable, successful, grounded, abundant, secure, stable. Okay, so there is that stable energy, that secure energy that is coming back through. This is that energy of forgiveness, of ultimately coming back into your own. Okay, this is ultimately coming back into your own, and then the world is coming through with a completion, which I kept saying, right? This is coming to an end. It is going to be completed. End of a chapter. Okay, so this is whatever this is within that home, that disruption, that disconnect, that feeling of non-belonging. There is forgiveness that is coming through. This Two of Swords energy is not going to last. That energy of clearness, that energy of forgiveness is coming through. However that comes through, but there is an end of a chapter in sight. Okay, so it's not happening soon enough for some of you. For some of you, this has been, you have this beautiful energy on the outside, right? All of these are outside, but that inside doesn't feel so great for some of you. It feels very much as if you're in that space of chaos, right? Frozen with indecision, not really sure, and then somebody speaks up or something is said or done, and then there's that clash of personalities that causes this energy of feeling out. But that Temperance card, right? The Temper is temperance, okay? It's tempered. It's gotten under control, and there is that forgiveness that comes through. There is that energy of having a strong sense of self-worth. For some, with this King of Coins, that strong sense of self-worth may have gone into a bit of ego. Okay, may have gone into a bit of ego, but there is, and somebody maybe got protective, defensive, right? Very much in that space of, stubborn, not willing to give any or whatever. But as I said, that is coming to an end. There is that energy of that end of chapter coming through. For some of you, it feels slow, right? Or for some of you, also, whatever this is, for some it might have been a prank or whatever. It's somebody maliciously, or well, I don't want to say maliciously, somebody had the intent and took their time to create it. Okay, took their time to create it in whatever way, but it feels like it turned out in a different way than they thought. And so it could have been you that had this prank, or what have you, and or a conversation or something that was said that had been held back, that was said and caused this state of rift, or this state of separation or disconnect. Okay, How, again, could have been the holidays. However this comes through, it is coming to an end. That temper is being tempered, right? And there is that energy of balance, of coming back into union of, and again, it doesn't have to be that whoever offers that forgiveness or however that comes through. It can be personal forgiveness that you do on your own and don't ever even tell anybody about. Okay, but there is a coming back together. There is an energy of sense of belonging right there. You see it? End of the chapter. Achievement, success, sense of belonging, where you are coming back into that home energy, however that comes through for you. Okay. Accomplishment, integration, right? Right here. Impasse, right? Impasse. Now it's integrating wholeness, fulfillment, and for some travel. Okay. So it is coming full circle. It is coming to an end. There is a completion in sight. Okay. So this is beautiful news. Beautiful news. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button right down below and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Now, Spirit wanted me to show you that there is actually the Three of Coins doing it together. Okay, so for some of you, this is coming together in community, collaboration. For others of you, this may have to do with a third party. Just throwing that out there at the end because Spirit wanted it to be there. It is coming to an end. Okay, there is an end in sight, and there is an energy of perfect balance or perfecting balance. Okay. It doesn't mean that yeah, again, as always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.